You're very welcome back to the Saturday AM kitchen, where we're taking a salad with a twist.
Doing the honours is Neal Kearns from the Castleknock Hotel and Country Club. Good morning, Neal.
Good morning, Neal.
Plenty on the menu for us today. What are we going to start with?
Loads to do. Right, I'm going to actually get one of you to give me a hand.
Do it.
What we're going to do is we're going to make a...
Backs away straight away.
Like a light. Right, I'm
Still ruin my top.
going to give you the microplane, and I'm going to get you to grate egg for me.
Certainly.
All right, be careful of your fingers.
So this is a tuna.
This is a tuna niçoise. So what we're going to do is we're going to just be careful of your fingers there.
Do you want the whole thing, chef?
Yes, please. We're going to grate egg. We're going to make a nice little egg mayo with some chive. Then we're going to sear a piece of tuna. We're going to use fresh tuna for this, and then all the bits and pieces I have here in front of me: green beans blanched off, Kalamata olives, baby peppers. Roasted sesame seeds, roasted pumpkin seeds, cherry tomatoes, and we're going to make it with a kind of a hoisin dressing. So while you're doing that,
I know it's hard to believe, Laura, and Neal, but I do like a salad.
just the one.
I know, I do, but the only salad, my favourite salad is a niçoise salad.
Really?
Yep.
I love it too, but I've never made it with fresh tuna. I've always just got the canned stuff, which is...
I'm the same. I've never used fresh stuff.
This is a dish that we do in the restaurant in the hotel. So, and it smells like hotcakes. Brilliant, actually.
So very fresh, obviously.
Yeah, just half that one, please.
You mentioned hoisin sauce as well.
Right,
So
we're
there's
going
an
to dress it with a
oriental
hoisin
type
sauce.
thing.
So I'm going to make the dressing now. We've got about 150 grams of hoisin in there.
I've never grated an egg in my life.
You're doing very well.
I've grated an Easter egg over a banoffee before.
You did you?
Oh, I did, yeah.
You got the grate an Easter egg over banoffee
Well,
because the banoffee wasn't enough.
No, I was dressing my banoffee with some chocolate, and I had about 37 Easter eggs in the fridge. So I said, how can I use them up now economically? I guess one how can I grate it over the banoffee?
You are just disgusting.
Right, that's loads there. Right, in there I put in olive oil, hoisin, and a little bit of raspberry vinegar. You don't have to use raspberry vinegar. You can use red wine vinegar, white wine vinegar, whatever.
My kids are mad for hoisin sauce.
Really?
It gets a real sweetness to it. They'll gobble up their chicken, their rice, whatever it is. Yeah.
That's pretty much it. We'll put a little bit more olive oil in there just to loosen it up.
Yeah.
You want it just dressed. And we're going to dress the salad with this, and then we'll put a little bit over the fresh tuna as well.
Okay.
And it's as simple as that.
And are you going to sear the tuna? Or
We're going to sear the tuna off. Tuna takes literally minutes, not even minutes, seconds to cook. So we're literally going to fire it for 15 seconds each side. Into that egg, I'm going to put a bit of fresh chive.
Lovely.
And then a little bit of mayo.
I'd never think of serving a salad up when friends come over, but actually when you're putting in all of this effort.
This is one of the it's brilliant for the family. You can get a large board or whatever and put everything pretty much in the middle of the table, and everybody can help themselves. It's one of those things as well that you don't have to serve sort of as a starter. You can basically have your main course, have your salad all out on the table, ready to go.
Or just give them salad. You could do that, yeah.
A little bit of salt in there.
You don't want to be getting eggs out in the bed sheets or anything.
No, true.
Stay downstairs.
Especially not grated egg.
No.
A microplane in my bedroom is not a good thing, really.
Right.
So what are we putting in a bit
a
of
little
mayo?
bit of mayo. I'm just going to basically mix it around. And that's basically it.
That and a bit of brown bread.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Delicious.
So fresh.
Right. So we'll put that aside, and that's ready to go.
Okay.
Right.
And next for your
Hot pan. A little bit of oil in the hot pan, and I'll put my salt. A little bit of salt over the tuna. And like I said, we're literally going 15 seconds each side. This is going to be seared on the outside and kind of nice and pretty much raw on the inside.
Question, there's no danger of poisoning anyone if it's raw on the inside?
No, not at all.
I mean,
This is kind of, it is pretty much. Absolutely not. It's one of those, tuna is one of those fish that you can serve it like a steak. We don't serve it kind of medium rare, so it's nice and moist. If you actually overcook it, it goes very tough and dry.
Yeah.
All right. So you lose the flavour that's there.
I can't believe how quick you'd be able to cook that.
Yeah, I mean, it's all in the prep, really, isn't it?
Absolutely. Now, take. In the restaurant we use micro herbs and stuff like that. So I'm going to actually use that today, and I'm going to plate it up like we do in the park restaurant. So you're just taking a little bit of leaf.
So this is on the menu out there, is it?
This is on the menu.
Cool.
Now we'll just turn this.
That was visually right.
Good,
Wait
yeah.
a second.
So quickly. I rarely cook with fish. I'm not good at cooking fish.
No, I think I'm the same. I think any home chef, well, I'm just nervous of overcooking it.
That's the thing about this.
Undercooking it and then people get sick.
Yeah.
That's the nice thing about this salad is, in fairness, it's literally as long as you keep in your head 15 seconds, 15 seconds, 15 seconds, you're all good. A little bit of micro coriander.
Because that, of course, requires no cooking. So have to
Parsley.
Yeah.
And then these are pea shoots. And a little bit of stir. Oh, cooker's turned off in the start.
Happy days.
Well, it was 15 seconds anyway.
Yeah.
We're grand.
Yeah, right.
And a little bit of nasturtium in there.
Nasturtium.
Yeah.
Never heard of it, Joe.
Nasturtium, the flour.
Thought it was an abbey. Nasturtium abbey.
Sturgeon, yeah.
Yeah, nasturtium
Right.
abbey down at the end.
In there, a few olives. Basically break them apart.
We don't like the olives.
Oh, I do love olives.
No.
You don't like them? Can I pick?
Yeah, we're coming.
Nice.
You like olives? I
Yeah.
have a tuna and East without olives.
Absolutely, it's part of it.
Yes, you can.
Right, a little bit of green bean. All I've done is basically blanch these in salted water, and they still have a little bit of a bite in them.
So you're in and out just for 2 minutes. 1 minute
Literally,
even.
as soon as basically you put them in hot boiling salted water, and then bring them back to the boil, literally leave them 30-40 seconds, and then
Do
take
you
them
want
out.
to keep the colour?
And then this is just about ready now.
All up doing the sides, clever.
Oh, sure, listen. God's in the detail.
Absolutely. Right, these are little baby peppers
Look at the little baby peppers.
and cherry tomatoes. These cherry tomatoes are marinated in a little bit of olive oil, and we basically blanch and peel them.
That's a lot of work.
difficult. This is it. As I said, this is in the restaurant.
This is
Obviously, you
restaurant.
don't have to do it.
We're killed for time,
We're
Neal.
so we'll curry up and plate it up now.
Lovely.
I didn't want to say that.
Little bit of dressing.
Nice. Happy days.
And we have our egg mayo here, freshly made.
I'm just going to.
And then how would you present the tuna? Would you slice it or just place it on top?
We'll slice the tuna and we'll put it alongside the salad.
That's, I mean, start to finish, that's what, 5 minutes?
It was literally 5.5 minutes, yeah. And how many people now?
Basically,
you
this
get out
I'm
of
just
that?
doing up one
Me.
portion, but with all the ingredients on the recipe and stuff, you'll easily feed a family of 4.
So leave. Basically, is what you're saying.
Nice, I'll taste. You go ahead there, Laura, I'll taste.
Oh, you're so
seriously,
kind.
it's
Neal,
the
thanks
least
a
I can
million
do.
for
And
the moment. Slice it up there and plate
Slice
up.
it
We're going to take a quick break now. Thanks to Neal there. You're going to be back later on. Up next, it's one of the most nerve-wracking days of our lives. I remember it well. I love the Leaving Cert so much. I did it twice. We've advice for the students waiting on their Leaving Cert results. Thanks, Neal.
No worries.
Look at that.